Hello there. Hello there. And welcome to another evening with me, Knapp. And we're gonna continue in Timberborn today with the update 1. The big update 1. So here is our nice little town of update Beeve. Was that what I called it? It's such a bad name. We have some new stuff going on. For instance, the Lido. We have shrines. We're making some new food in the ways of grilled spatterdock, grilled chestnuts, and I think we're gonna get something more going on soon as well. I think we're gonna tap some sap, and that should be fun. Yeah, and we have the aquatic farmhouse. Next thing, well, we want the science to, go on and keep getting the beavers happier. Oh, did I set settings to this one? I did, very good. Do I have homes? No, I'm full of, okay, but I have 12 unemployed, so we don't need to stress that. 156 Zions. So what would be the next good step? Okay, so my plans to make a dam here so that this could be... Alright, right. That didn't work. But if I can unlock some floodgates, that'd be nice. And, preferably put them here or something. I can do 2 levels. So I can save water here. And I can set them to be, half. Instead of this, these are 75 high or something. So I want it to be half a block. Well, 0.75, 3 quarters. And then I should be able to save water here, because if I just block it, it will just go away this way. And that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. I'm gonna want... Oh, right, and we... Oh, I can do something with this. Let's see, what can I grow? Yeah, those are all... these. Right, paper. Oh, I'm making paper. Paper, excellent. I was gonna start making something else. All right, I wanted to do grist mills. But they looked in a way that I had forgotten. You know what? Might as well do some nice grist mills over here. Well, I could put one here, and I could put one here to utilize things. Is this being... You know what? I'm also going to... It is very... So nowadays, the water slows down. Actually, do I have the water thingy? It is 100... Oof, it's kind of expensive. Yeah, it slows down nowadays. Water slowed down by water wheels. But I'm gonna make me another water wheel over there and also over there. That's nice. Gonna let them build that. Gonna start with a grist. Why do I want to start with a grist mill? I don't have the other things yet. Day 5. Okay, if I look. So the spatter docks that take 12 days, and these only take 8. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do some of these. Like that. Make that road. I don't know how much that matters. The road here. Gonna do that anyway. There we go. And I'm gonna make one grist mill over here. And I'm gonna make one, not yet, but I'm gonna make it here. And I'm going to also, you know, do a very nice thing here. Do I have 80? I kind of want, I don't need to, I want to, actually. There, yes, take those. Like that. Make a platform. Straight that out. There we go. So that we can share the power in between there. Oh, right. I can start directly now with a grist mill. There. That will utilize, enable me to share that power and such. We're gonna make. Oh yeah, look at. Oh, look how nice that looks. Right. Well. Yeah, it's good. Okay. So if I want to do, let's see. Food. Right. I do all of you. Alright, the bakery for 160 science points. Do I have cogs? Yes, I do. I can make bread, and I can make the whatever that is. Yeah, with ground up cattails. And then if I take maple sap, I think, and wheat, ordinary ground wheat, and I can make that into some fancy sweet thingy. I want that. What else do I do with sap? I think I treat wood. You take 500? You take 800? Okay, we're not going there. Tapper. Okay, what's the next thing I want to unlock? These are nice. Right, I wanted actually floodgates. Double floodgates. Oh no, I don't need soon. No, it's fine. Yeah, you could be cool, but and then you, of course. I'm gonna want the bakery soon enough. Okay. Okay. Let's start with double floodgates. What does the ordinary? They cost a bit. I can still afford these if I wanted to. I don't have any plans for them at the moment. Oh. Ah. Yeah, that works for me. There. Okay, I'm gonna need a way down there though. Can't reach them from here. I'm gonna let them go into the water. But preferably you have a way down into the water. Oh. Well, if I do this, they can't go. Oh. Excellent. There you go. Perfect. You don't have a recipe. You are going to do the, not wheat, but cattail. And whenever that is possible. Not yet, for some time. I'm also gonna want to do some wheat. What do I, again, need for the dynamite? Yeah, you just need science, but you need metal blocks. Don't I have... I have so much food. Why were you hungry? You're not working that late. You are not gonna be able to keep up when there's a drought. But that's how it is. Oh, I'm gonna need a farmer as well then. Let's see. I should have made that. Oh, no, that then okay. It is fine. I just want a road to like go somewhere. Where do I want? Okay, for the time being. Yeah. Do not disturb anyone. Let's start making some nice wheat. Gonna grow it there. 1, 2, 3. There. Very good. I can actually start making what's it called? Beehives soon. Yeah, this works for me. And then I'll just do a nice farmhouse. Ordinary farmhouse over here. Could put it there, but that doesn't help in any way. Yes, there you go. Now everyone lives over here, but that's another issue. Yeah, I'm gonna need to have the oven, not the bakery, but the bakery has an oven, I would assume. There, got you. Oh, there we go. We are safe though, in regards of surviving. I should expand soon, but where would I like to expand to? Somewhere with metal would be good. And the closest, like, it doesn't need to be close. But like, yeah. This one looks nice. And this one is nice. I would prefer to have water close by though. So you, with the possibility of berries there. And we can open these things up. And you also have a lot of stuff. Oh. Interesting. Actually, I wouldn't be able to fill that though. Oh. With floodgate here and floodgate, well, you would have to do some big shenanigans. Well, there are several potential realities or whatever. I don't know. I think just another district here, somewhere to get use of all of the stuff. Oh, lots of chestnuts. Birch, no one likes birch. Also berries there, very good. Several things we're gonna need to unlock. Oh, look at that, built one of them. Yeah, 1.5. That's good for me. We have power. How much power? Oh. I don't know if unbuilt buildings gives power. No, I would say that they don't. No, they are not connected whatsoever. I would like that to be a thing though. Oh, you need a lot of gears. Yeah, could you give the gears to there? Yeah, keep making gears. Okay, I have unlocked things. I would like to unlock more things. I'm gonna need these things. Oh, they take 500 each. I don't need them right away. But it would be good to have them right away, or have a way of getting food where I'm putting my next district. How much paper do I have? Oh, quite a lot. I could start making very nice windmills. Alright, the drought. That was the thing. Cool. Okay, so if I were to put a district here, they would have the chestnuts. And they could grill them like right away. I would need to make a bridge over though, otherwise it's not gonna work. I don't think I want to dam that up. Where do we have a... It's pretty... Okay. There, and platforms there. Okay. You can do that. I don't want them to die out. Oh, are you driving all of these things? Yeah, you can't do that a lot. Oof. Hee. I could build another one here though. Give more power. And here. Let's see. I would need to... Yeah. Do I have many planks do I have? Well, not enough for 2. I'm making so much paper apparently. But that's out of logs. And I have quite a lot of logs. Okay, I don't have you unlocked yet and will not for some time. There. That will help a little bit. Did we get any? I think they harvested some of these. Oh, look at that. I have some cat tail flower and some roots. Yeah, you're not gonna be grounding them very quickly, are you? That means that if I were to build a not a grill but a bakery, I could make whatever that is. Everyone will be happy. Cattail crackers, okay. Everyone does not have access to a campfire. Also, we don't have... we could fix the temple, that's not that hard. We just need more science all the time. Right, science. Oh, wait. So in 3.1 hour, you give 3 science. And in less than 1 hour, you give 10. But you need 4 beavers. And 200 power. That's still pretty good. That is very good. I am getting some science done though. But I'm thinking I want to unlock the very important stuff of distribution and drop off. Yep. Do I want more living space right now? Kind of think I do. Okay, I could. I'm gonna make another one of you. Yeah. Do that there. That fits. You're gonna need a little bit of that. Well, you're almost there. Oh, it's neither windy or any current. Well, that's just very nice. But the... no, it's not time yet. So... we could get a district going over here, which would definitely be very nice. We could have, you know, some nice tree industry here. That would work. We get food from the chestnuts that we can just pick. We could just skip to cut these down and then we would have food for forever. Yeah. So a district center can put you... where would I want you? I want you as close as possible to the iron metal. So if I could put you somewhere nice like... oh, I also want it to look nice. But that's not a thing. Oh, stop it. I could just build you in the middle of stuff, I guess. Let's put you... if I do that, I can have road going around. Let's put you there. I'm gonna surround you with a road. Yeah. That wasn't the nicest, actually. How will I get through here? I'm gonna need to destroy some trees, actually. There you go. And because you can't reach there anyway, right? Well, you reached as far as there, but you're almost out of reach. But you will be able to cut these things down. That is very good. We're going to want a... Wow. Well, let's start by building a lumberjack flag. And do that over here. Start by taking all of these down. Dead trees. Don't want them. And we can take some of these down. How far do you reach? Can't see that right now. I think that this side of a river is like it's this colony's territory, but it's just very handy to be able to get here. I'm gonna put the border there. There we go. We shall put the very nice drop off. Actually, we need to build a delivery thingy. Right. It's a very big thing. Do I want to put it? I want to put it there, I think. That was pretty nice. There, we're gonna have a drop off and they don't cost anything. Oh, right. Drought is over. Very good. Let's see, where would I put you? Well, why not? There. Right. Now we have all the power going again. You're still not built because we need more gears. Wow. What do you need? Sorry. There you go. That should have helped. Yeah. What about that? Okay, we're gonna need to make those bakeries. They don't need power, that's very handy. Where shall I make them? Here is good. Oh. Oh! Well, well, well. Let's see, how far do you reach? I would like... Since we don't really have any other access, I would like there to be a water pump over here. And that's gonna be great. They can build it from over here. That's gonna be nice as well, right? You can build that, yeah. You reach. Well, you have your own things to build, I guess. Very much building. You can get another, because we have room. Oh. Wow, that was quick. We did build this. But we still have... Oh, we have so many children. Okay. So many children. What do I want? I think I want... Like, temple would be really good. 400. I've already unlocked I could take the sapper, but I kinda don't need that. I think it would be better with a tempo. What do they get? Can I find a nice little U? Yep. Bread. We will have that soon. That's nice. Crackers, carrying speed. Oh, these are all carrying speed. Beaver statue work. Oh yeah, I want this one. This is more working speed, walking. Oh, they do different things. Lido. Oh, that's also working speed. Wow. Books. Yeah, I could go for some books. Working speed. Yeah, okay, temple, definitely temple, and then we'll start making some books. Can I actually make books? No, I need metal. Well, then it's very good if we go for a temple. There, I'll build that. Well, that does fit. It's a good spot. It's not like a magical spot, but it will do. Why are you not building this thing? You can reach. Is it because it's connected to... You can reach it. If I were to destroy this... There. Will you build it then? Or is it that you're just busy with other stuff? You're quite busy with other stuff. I'm gonna rebuild that road. See if it helps later. Oh, now you're done. Okay. You're gonna do the ordinary wheat flour, yeah? There you go. Yeah, I've given them a lot to do. I have. Okay, can I... If I say this is very important... Will you do it then? Oh, well, you can also take that way, that's fine. Point being that they will. Okay. I think we're... How many is in here, by the way? We don't need that many in here, I think. Okay, you move some berries. And you move... Actually, are you gonna need that much? Well, you're gonna actually... No, remove that. Give them planks. Okay? Do we have many planks? We don't have many planks. We should have many planks. We can give you other food. We will just give you logs. Wait. Add root. Give you logs. And I will not give log if my amount of logs are... Let's see, it's the low. Yeah, I don't want to give any if I have below 30. I don't know. There. So now I need to stop building things, otherwise it's not really gonna go that great. But I think we could send some over there. They should be able to like... Oh right, they need to get food. And they can't get food right away because they can't eat raw. What about the... That one only need logs. You're gonna be the one making yeah, okay. In the meantime, Just give them berries so that they survive. They will have water. And you don't need to. If you have 50, you don't need to take in more berries, really. Don't need to go crazy. There. And I will migrate District 2, and I will send one to work there, one to work there, and then we'll send 5. And we see how that goes. It should probably go that pretty fine. Oh, look at that. This is done now. Just needs to... Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Flowing the other... Okay, you know what? Be level 1. Now, that should be nice. But we will still save some in this pocket here later. And I can raise it when drought is coming. That we save up a little bit to keep these alive. For, you know, a bit of time. And I could do the same like here and here to just keep the water in. Which would be pretty nice. Oh, you are going to grill chestnuts. Have you started? Yeah, you have. So have you. Would be good if you could take some water, and this one is in the way. Would you please prioritize this? Okay, you're gonna do it at some point. That's an interesting shape. It kind of points directly to that one, which does make sense. Since they like grow the trees outwards in a radius. Like they go swoop, 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 swoop. Yeah. Something like that. It's very swoopy. Oh, another recipe not selected. Where and why? Why? I thought... Ah! They have finished building one of the bakeries. We have... Do we not have any? Okay, we're gonna start... Since we don't have any ordinary wheat yet, I guess we will do the cattail crackers. Have you seriously not grown anything? Were you maybe super unlucky to not be able to grow to harvest until we get the drought? But we had this filled. I should definitely invest in beehive. And you can stop working for the moment. We don't need you using logs or power. But if I remove... I'm gonna start with saying that you don't grow stuff there. And then the next harvest, we will... After next harvest, we will put a beehive there. Okay. Are you making the stuff? There. We shall storage logs. Would be nice to be able to put this somewhere better. Sorry, these are supposed to go. You were supposed to take those down. Yeah. Okay, they are too small to be taken down. Sorry. Bah, take that as well. Oh, someone built that. Very nice. There is a reason for me doing like this. I would have liked to... Yeah, let's put the forester there. Right. Doesn't look too bad. I guess I could also do that to make it look even less bad. Oh, they could maybe do with somewhere to build. And also, if you don't pick chestnuts, aren't you like super hungry? What are you eating? Oh, you got berries, right? I gave them berries. I forgot. You need to pick these things. Otherwise, it's not gonna work very well. You're also gonna want some storage. Oh, you don't have a worker. Well, I could have someone migrate. I could also make houses for you. Probably gonna have someone migrate. There to District 2. Take 2 grown-ups. That's gonna work well enough. Oh, now you have nothing to do. Which is true. We're gonna fix that very... You know what? You can stop getting logs to them. They have logs. You kinda need to keep your own logs. They're gonna be fine for the time being. We can stop giving them logs. Oh, they're gonna need planks though. They are going to need planks. Where are the planks? There. Did I give you orders about planks? Oh, I did that for logs. Planks. You are not too... If you don't have 20 planks, don't give them away, okay? That's gonna be some time until we have planks. Well, you are done with the planks. You just need 3 more gears, which takes planks. And you need Several planks. Well, at least these are not gonna die now, because... how far do you reach? Oh, you could take these dead trees as well. That's something. And I kind of want to make a path to here, so that I can get over. Yeah, path to here. And then I guess it would be very nice. Let's see. The path here is, it would be both nice to be able to get not only water, but power. But that power would be best. Oh, it's not very high amount of water, is it? I should like block the water going this way. Like, it's very fast. You could get a lot of power out of there. I should just block that. Wow, this valley. This valley is a nice reservoir. Too bad it's not, you know, the opposite direction for this. But I am as planned. Where were my plan? Here, right. This valley. This is my reservoir. Oh, look at that. There we go. There we go. Okay. You are making the crackers. You're gonna make ordinary bread. There you go. You have something to do in range. Okay, I'm just gonna then. You can. I'm just gonna make you there, right? Logs 4, that's a lot of logs. Well, we're getting somewhere. Oh, there we go. You're built. Does that mean that you have planks? You have some planks and you're gonna start giving them over to Bubble Place. There we go. There's a hole here. Looks weird, but it's grass. Okay, good. Gonna give you a beehive so that you grow faster. Now, you should all start to begin. Yeah, thank you very much, brain. Begin very happy. Need to be very happy. Next, all right, we're gonna need to, for my plans, I'm gonna need to unlock the 1 level floodgates, so I'll do that. And this one is nice, but I think it's... Oh, this one is free. Oh, it's a builder's hut. Yeah, we don't need that. This one is the nice thing. Another drought. Wow. I guess I would like the gauge, but we'll wait. Soon I'm gonna want you. I am gonna want you, but you are so expensive. You are not as... I should go with you. I need more power, though. some nice amount of... you know what? I'm gonna build some platforms here. So I can make another Lido. But I see that there's quite nice current here. Could do something with that. Get more power. Right now we have... You're not doing anything. Well, now you aren't doing anything good at all. These are doing the work. So I'm just gonna remove them altogether. They are just messing up the flow. There you go. Now, there you go. That's what I want to see. So, with the 1 level high floodgates, gonna build that there. Oh, right. Should not forget to... Right. Someone... Oh. Watched it? Oh, center on it. Okay. But no. Take them down. Thank you very much. You're full of... grilled chestnuts. Well, as I said, they're not gonna starve. So you don't need the berries anymore. We could save that work. Do they even get anything for berries? They get absolutely nothing from berries. These should have a nice... Yes, soon. Oh, right. I'm gonna want you to start. I will wait. All right. You should have houses. Oof, sorry. That's kind of a thing, isn't it? Okay. So, how to build these? I'm thinking, like, we're gonna want this to grow, so I'll just do... You know what? Also take down that tree there. Could probably take down these as well. We're gonna have enough chestnuts. Definitely gonna have enough chestnuts. You can also build the, like, that is not all. You're gonna have... Yeah, it needs to be one way or another. Let's see here. And that makes it totally impossible to make a... Could you get removed? I'm thinking of a terrace, you know, sunroof terrace. They would like that. Can of course build. If I were to whop 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 Wow. Wait. There, staircase. There, staircase. But then they just meet there, and that's not helping. Where do I want things to go? It's a good question, right? We used to have rooftop terraces up here. There. Rooftop terrace, rooftop terrace. Would need to do that. And do I want this? Can't go into the middle. Gotta go down there. That's not gonna work either, unless I do that and that's a bit unnecessary. So I can remove that one. Yes. Okay, I can put something nice there, like one roof thingy. There. Like, that's pretty nice. They're gonna need to build a lot now. Are we doing on planks over here? Where are the planks going? They should be going towards making these as well, right? Yeah. We have more supply than on demand. Oh, right. This thing, I want another Lido. Because why not? Well, that's gonna use up a lot of planks again. Still, I want it. So there we go. Oh! Yeah, we got a drought and I totally forget to... Right. Now you're in a little bit of a situation, aren't you? Yes, you are. I needed to guard this. But I didn't. Right. Well, you have some water there, but I'm actually gonna give you water from all over here. As much as you want. Not really, but in a way. Yeah, if I just blocked water over here. That would be nice. Or even just blocked it over. Can I reach? Oh, I could probably reach there. Right. If I went all the way, I just need to get down to here. Right. Oh. You have nothing to do in range. Well, why don't we... Why would I want to do birch? Grow something more fun. Like... You're gonna need a supply of pine, I would say. Because you need pine to treat wood. Oh, you don't... That doesn't matter because we don't have the mine. So that's not gonna matter. But I might do that anyway. We already have chestnuts. Yeah, so you're gonna grow pine here. It's gonna be all pine. Oh. Yeah, something like that. Now, please, all of that. Right. Can stop doing that and that. Did anyone take these down? Why not? Oh, you have so much to do? Are we making food? Like, you don't have... Ooh, water. Water is important. Water is pretty important. I could... Well, this is the water I have. And then I have water in there. No, it's gonna have to be fine. I guess the output of the water pumps are... Now, let's see. Can I put a nice... Oh, I can't because there's a road there. And also are plants in the way. Yeah. Can I interest myself in that maybe? How about that? Someone can work there. They should have a shrine up here. Become a little bit more happy. They don't have much to be happy for yet. Oh, actually they have one homeless, but they are... No, they don't have any homeless. Now they just need to fix the rest of the stuff. But shrine. Shrine. Doesn't take much. Where would we like to put that? Kinda want to put it up here. Yeah, we're doing that. Because don't have a reason not to, I guess. Way with you. Yes, make staircase. Right. Location, very important. Can't just put it here, close to them. No. Need to put it all the way over there. This is also a nice place for a campfire. I guess it would also make sense if I were to like make a staircase here so that they can get up like that. That would be even better. And then I could actually give them that campfire somewhere. Like there. It's a nice spot. They will see a lot of things. They can see, yeah, you look at that. It's a very nice spot. They should be happy. Right, I had my plans of getting down there. Well, we'll get there in time. You are not... Oh, because maybe you can't. Because of... I didn't want to do that. There. But you're probably not doing it because... reasons, right? It can't grow anyway. Oh, not good. There you go. Okay, this is not best. This is not best. We need to save up more water, which we are planning to do. Like, we are going to make a road there. There you go. And then when able, well, I can let them start do that. Oh, you don't have logs? Do we have any out of work? No, we don't have anyone out of work. You start making babies. I hope you're not gonna die of thirst. I was not paying too much attention. But yeah, this drought was a little bit bigger. Where water? Stairs? Water over there? Please, water, come back. Okay, you can stop giving water, I think, or at least if you don't have 34 for water, you have more water. Yeah, if you have less than 100 water, please don't give. They're gonna very much survive over there. I should maybe give back, but then can't do that. Could you... Well, it's nice that there is a little puddle there. Doesn't help much. Okay. Okay. can't reach there. Well, we might have some dying beavers. Would you maybe go over there? Well, you need a lot of... I've planned too many things. And not cared enough. There are 2 more days of drought. And I don't have water. I'm officially out of water. Not here though. Like, you're fine, you have water. Just that they're gonna start dying over here. Okay. Okay. So there's a very little amount of water there. Won't do much good. There is a little bit of water here. Water there, water there. Okay. There. I don't think this is gonna work. But you know, kinda desperate. Yeah, you're all thirsty. Born. They haven't started dying of thirst yet. Matter of time. They didn't need to send all that water over there. That was my fault. Kind of. Yeah, you have taken some of it. You won't die, I guess. So the colony is gonna survive. Could you maybe not exist? Okay. How far can you reach? You can reach there. Which is not enough. Yeah. I feel that there's gonna be consequences. How can I medically create water? I cannot. Have they? No. Oh, right. Yeah, they have created these. Wow, that's not gonna help. Do you have any materials? Not really. Thirst. The beaver will die. Yeah, but when? The beaver will die. Do I have a beaver that doesn't have? You don't have that. You're not thirsty yet, but all of the others will die. Yes. Do we know when? Will die. Well, we're gonna see that here. Oh, there. Someone died of thirst. Can't zoom. There's still... Yeah, that's another one. Some more. And some births. Excellent. Hope that was over here or something. Oh, look at me. Not smart. Look at me, not smart. Well, now they can reach there and have more space for beavers and such, but thirst. Okay, a few. How many lives here? 49 plus 3. Very good at you. Well, as long as you like live a little bit more, all of you may not die. Wait, are you also oh, you came from there. Yeah, these people, they still have 93 water. I did. Well, we know that these are gonna survive. Like, we can repopulate with the help of them. Woo! 32. They're gonna just need to survive the night, the day and the night. 28, yeah. They're gonna repopulate somewhat quickly, you know? It's gonna be totally fine. Oh, there we go. They just need to go to bed. Yeah, hang out a little bit. Talk about being, yeah, dead. Now go to bed and don't die until tomorrow, okay? And tomorrow, 14. Oof. And please, oh, 10, 11, 9, 8. Please, water, you can't come earlier. There are two adults. They could repopulate. Only the water comes. 1, okay. We're gonna need to send people over from over here, because they are gonna die. Well, you know, that's adventure. 2 children, they haven't died yet. So that's all good. There we go. Now, I want you to really make more beaver babies, okay? Really. Really. And we're gonna send them over. Do we still have lots of food over here? Like, we have 2 kids over here. Like, there's a crazy amount of food. Okay, there's grown-ups needed to operate the things. Water pump, plumber, grill, gatherer, forester. Forester isn't the most important here. Like, if we were to say, you don't need both of these, and then we have 1 unemployed, we're gonna migrate District 1. We're gonna take 1 of each. There you go there. The grown-up can start pumping water. Hopefully that's what's gonna happen. Right? What job did you take? You work at district center. No, you don't. We can't have less than 1 in the district center. That kind of makes sense. You don't need to work anymore. And then we're gonna migrate another grown-up over there, and hopefully you will not become a lumberjack. We can't pass the district. We can pass the district. You don't need to gather berries. Yes, pumping water. Thank you. There's so much food over there, we don't need to worry about that. But we do need to worry about water. Okay, so this is now a dead town. Lots of beavers everywhere. Need to save more water. Why is it flowing so much water this way all of a sudden? These are not in the way. Alright, it's mostly going that way. Yeah, okay. Did they die? Oh! Oh, this was the first very, very long drought. Okay, then. I guess we're gonna chop them down so they can regrow new trees. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Definitely. It would be nice if you could do that in a quicker way. But here we go. Yeah, this is gonna take some time. We're not gonna be able to reach all of them. I wonder if the droughts scale after time or after population. That would be nice to know about now. Well, logs, actually logs is your problem. At the moment. I think it's gonna be fine though, but... pine. Yeah, you know, just keep doing the thing. Okay, so there should be 3 adults. They can do the thing and make more. But we're gonna send as many beavers over there. If we get any unemployed. Okay, we could also like let them have their forester back. That is nice. Well, that will not work. Okay. Fair. Oh, unemployed, sure. We'll turn this on again. Make more children, please. It would be super duper if you would. I guess there's a limit to how many beaver babies one pair of beavers can do, but like they have access to like many needs. That's not the issue. Should have saved more water. Yeah, so that's not gonna happen apparently. We can take that away. Build something else there, I don't know. One children, one unemployed. Can give them another builder in the district. And also if we keep some adults here, they will, you know. But we can send the kid. We don't need a kid here, to be honest. It wants to be over there. Children. One. District. Migrate. There you go. You're gonna grow up here instead. Yeah. Building lack workers. Yeah, sure. Really sure? Make more babies. This took a turn. It did. I guess I could make floodgates here to save even more water, and then these wouldn't be necessary. And that would help. I guess also saving water here would actually not be that bad. If we remove that. Well, mostly that, I think, and that, and then put some levees there, and this can be filled. That would help, because that's like a reservoir. That would be good. That would say make us save some berries, not berries, water. Oh, look at that. 2 pairs of adults. Can I get going now? What are we doing over here? They're very happy though. They're quite happy. they have access to a lot of stuff. Oh boy. There, another kid. I'm gonna send that away. That's okay, right? District 1. There you go. You know, as soon as they become a few more, it's gonna be cool. Alright, this is going well as well. Oh, you need planks? That's gonna be an issue. Actually, that's gonna be an issue. What will we do about that? You have 11 planks. How is it with the... They only take logs. That's good. I could just skip that and make levees for now. That would make what exactly? That would just make us able to finish that. It won't do anything else really. You don't have materials to progress. Well, you can actually, we could make planks if, yeah, we could make planks over here. We have current, we could utilize that. Absolutely. Oh, another kid. Well, we're not gonna be able to do that if we send all the kids away, but we're gonna keep sending all the kids away. I think. Oh, 2 kids. Well, we'll send one of them away, definitely. We don't need an odd number of beavers. We'll do that. Take one kid. There. Yeah, I could... Let's see here. I could get going with a water wheel here. Feels good somewhere about there. Then we could make a lumber mill. And put it there. Like that. Then we will need an extra worker over here. Well, there are several people. Yeah, look at that. You're doing potatoes? Oh. Yeah, 6 adults. That means that we should have maybe one of these turned on. Because that should be somewhat important. I don't have anyone for you. Oh. Oh. Oh, you're helping building that. That's awfully nice of you. We're getting somewhere. You still have lots of 1080. Yeah, 1080 food. So not 1080p, it's 1080 food. I don't know. Ooh. Let's send 2 of those away. I'm gonna grow up over here instead. We are gonna want another, yes. But we have one child that will grow up to work in the lumber mill. Gonna be excellent, and they can still keep, you know, keep doing their thing. Over here we have some work to do. Yeah. So, oh, there we go. They were 6 adults and 3 children. That would basically be 1 child per pair, but I don't know if that's anywhere close to reality. I'm gonna want to do things here. I'm gonna want that thing over here, I would say. What are you doing? Lumberjack. Yeah, could you take these down? Well, you don't have anyone working in you yet, but at some point. No, there are still birch here. Not supposed to be birch. Not supposed to be birch. Another. Yeah, of course. But I think it's fine this time, you know. Like, we're not that many. I don't think we can like with this amount of this amount of beavers. Can we get you to? If we get one less here, you will start working the lumber mill directly instead, which is favorable. You'll start making planks. That's excellent. I will go to here. We can then start building. Okay, just to make sure. How do I make them survive? You know, raising this will stop the water from going this way, so it will need to go all this way back, which will take longer time. And that's gonna help us in some way, I'm sure. When in 2 days, nine beavers here too. Make more. You have campfire. You have rooftop terrace. Like, if I look at the beaver, yeah, shelter. Yeah, that's mostly life expectancy. But if I look at, yeah, campfire, fertility, rooftop terrace, fertility. Wow, that's 50%. Why don't you have rooftop? You should be able to get up there. You know, an extra 50%. Good stuff. And you have both of those things too now. Even though this is a little bit far away. But, you know, make beavers. Okay, there we go. That means that now I would like there to be these. We can close everything in here. For the future, that's gonna be. Oh, you're gonna help? That's excellent. You have planks. Oh, someone is working in the. I don't know about the priority here, but someone is working in there. Making planks. We'll unpause this and unpause this. Yeah. Where are they working? So we have one in the district center, 2 in farmhouse, good. 1 forester, 2 inventors, not priority. 1 at lumberjack, 1 in lumber mill. 1 in water. Okay, that is, you know, decent. You know, some things are happening. I can unlock the big, nice. That's a lot of. What's it called? Sap. Yeah, can do that. Unlock that thing. Not necessary at the moment. Now we are 9 adults here and 2 are unemployed. You could get another one there. You don't need anyone there. I think we're gonna send the extra one over to District 1, as it's called. Oh, 10 adults. That could mean 5 children. Wow. Oh, it's a 5-day drought. Ah, yeah, it's gonna be fine. Oh, wait. I should have. You stop. Off, too late. Right. I said that I should think about that, and then I didn't. Well. We're gonna survive this drought though. Like, you have water. You have... not that much water, to be honest. Yeah, that was the thing. That was the thing. I should have started saving up water when I knew that the drought was coming. We need someone here. We don't need to bring you planks. You're making your own. We need you to bring you water. We don't need 2 inventors. And inventors. Water pump. Well, 2 water pumps, not that bad. Gavin Forester, farmhouse, district center. I want someone in the distribution. Like, pause. Please, someone start working here. I will shut down everything just in case. What is this, by the way? Carrots. Are you working there now? What more is there for me to oh, I have. Yeah, pause you. Now you must. Right? No, you must not. Water pump. Free at lumberjack You're not working. Oh, we have one up here. Yeah, we don't really need you anymore. Pause that one. Distribution. We can pause this one. And this one. Now, seriously. There's like nowhere else to work. Let's see. Gatherer flag, forester. I have 3 gatherer flags, but 2 are paused. District center, aquatic farm. Please work here now. Should be your next priority. Hope they are not starting to. Yep. They are starting to be very thirsty. Okay. Forester, gatherer flag. That is okay, but not necessarily the right thing. Farmhouse, forester, gatherer flag, gear, grill. What grill have I not turned off? Oh, that one. There. There we go. Bring them water. How much water are you bringing? 12. Well, good enough. There we go. Yeah, not dying. Good stuff. Oh, 23. Look at that. So we have 10 here. That means that we must have 13 over here. I'm gonna take a short break. I will be back very soon and continue watching beavers make more beavers. Yeah, that's what we do. Let's continue. Still, it is nice with the update one. You get When you're not focused on the game, it doesn't minimize. It was actually pretty annoying at times before, because if I was playing Timberborn during lunch, if I were playing Timberborn lunch and someone sent me a message, I would have the game being minimized, which was of course not what I wanted. And that works better now when it's not getting minimized, when you play in borderless mode, win full screen borderless. Still though, even though there's been a setting since before, it doesn't work with the game still playing while the game is unfocused. And that was many words about that. Let's see here. Unemployed. 1. Okay. What is the next thing I want? Who's making potatoes? Not you. Not you. You're making potatoes. We unpause you. There you go. Oh, drought ended. Excellent. Everything's gonna get better. And now we have this. And this, I just need to remember to use them. Good. Yeah, we survived that. That wasn't really a problem. Problem's gonna be everything else, I guess. I will just unpause everything, because now it's not as big of an issue or anything. I can just start working wherever they want, really. It is kind of fine. Oh, yeah, these as well. Like, sure, some could be more practical some places than others, but generally can work a little bit wherever they want. Even here. This one we don't really need though. Are you still gonna be making trees here? Here we can make more. How far do I get? Well, I would need them to actually remove this tree here first. That would be very nice. Actually, I could do that myself, I guess. So you go there, there. Can I remove this tree? There. Right. Okay. You reach all the way over. Yeah, this is fine. This is good. Okay. Make staircase. I guess you might have... You have some planks. You have some logs. Yeah, you can make more planks. How many beavers do you have? 13. 2. You don't need this many right now. If you have 2 unemployed, basically I want to send them off to... Oh, you have 2 unemployed and you have 3 children. You know what? We're gonna send all of them away. 2, 3, District 1. You can have 2 whenever it's possible. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, 2 of you don't need to work there, but Okay. Okay. Look at that. So now, if I were to, you know, this is, I care about this one more, right? Because of the speed there, and it is this way. Mostly water goes away, or like it goes here instead of there. So I want to not stop, but dampen. I want to dampen the water going here. So I was thinking that if I were to do dams here, that'd be pretty nice, right? That could work in my advantage. Yeah, there you go. The child. What are we doing over here? Oh, look at that, 19 adults. I'm probably gonna be able to make a lot of kids now. Let's see, where are you working? Not in the... Okay, one, you started working in the aquatic farmhouse. That's nice. Oh, because we got an extra adult. None in the bakery, 2 in distribution points, 2 in district center farmhouse. Lots of them, very good. Forester, gatherer flag, that's fine. No one in gear workshop, that's kind of fine. Grill, 1. Oh, I have 1 grill still paused. I should fix that. Inventor, 2. Lumberjack, 2. Lumber mill. Paper mill, no. Oh yeah, that one can actually be paused. 3 water pumps, that's good. Okay, so unpause you. Pause you, because I still have lots of paper that I'm not using for stuff. And you don't need to be paused either. What about you? Sorry. Okay, so... Okay, almost. You're just gonna be constructed. Yeah, already it's a little bit slower, almost. Yeah, they need to walk back and forth a lot. They do. What is it that makes them able to carry more? Life expectancy. Not any of the foods, it seems. Shelter. No. Something makes them able to carry more. Growth speed. Growth speed. Okay, that's cool. I feel like I'm not seeing some of the effects. Oh, you're a kid. Maybe I should click on someone else. Oh yeah, you don't get growth speed, only the kids do. Okay. That does make sense. Walking speed. Yeah, this is fertility. Working speed is nice. Not what I'm after though. Books would probably not make you stronger. That was supposed to be a carrying capacity. I don't know where it is. Where would another district be nice? Here we have trees. Trees, trees, trees. Nothing to eat though. A mine. Very nice. Well, I could transport food. Like, this is an interesting place. And if I were to build... Well... You could build a few levees here and then have a little bit of a reservoir there, a very small one, but still. Do that. This would be a nice place to live. A district could be, I guess it could be here, up here, easier to get to. If you could only... How would you get there? Can I get... No. I guess here is a nice place. Could get to here. There are berries. I would like to get to here. Oh, you've been... Oh, both of you. Doing good work there. How are we doing with the... I'll take A2. Yeah. More water this way. Right. Going good. One unemployed. What could we do to... What was the... Yeah, I want to get over here. Right. Metal. I actually have metal next to me now. Except there's a tree in the way. Sorry, tree, but you're gonna go. Don't want you there. Wait. That was apparently not the sound for droughts. Good. Oh, 37. Look at that. More and more and more. Yeah, they're not gonna have any unemployed for some time, but... 11, 12 children. Very good. Okay, I think we can start thinking about the actual... Can't you get there? What is this? You have better things to do than taking down those trees? Like maybe going over here. Yeah. Oh, look, it's almost done. I'm supposed to grow trees all over here. Was my plan. Right, are you hungry? Don't you have food? Lots of food. At least some food. Did you have 1, 2 unemployed? You know what? This is a gather flag. I'm gonna make another this flag because I've marked. Oh, there we go. Marked all of these to be chopped down because they're dead. Anyway. Very good. Okay. So, what I should do now then is to get this one up to 1.5 so that we actually collect a little bit of water here. And then you're going that way. Don't want that. You're going up to 0.5. Wow. You really want to go that way. You're still going that way though, as well. Not as much that way. You really want to go this way? A lot, it seems. If I do 1, yeah, you would all, yeah, all that way. Exactly. And then you oh. Oh, they die now when underwater. Interesting. Oh, that made them made it go super fast that way. Still getting a lot of water. Yeah, but it works. It works. If I were to open that up, I would have water. Well, you know, that's a reservoir as well. Right? Would go down there though. Which would make it all disappear. Okay, not doing that. Because of this. I think we can go up to at least there, so that if I forget, there will still be some saved. Weird that it led to that this stream would be even quicker. That I closed that one so that it should all go through there. Because that one is slower than this one. Well, it's not worse. There we go. Now the drought started. Go up to 1 there. Now we have all this water saved. That's a little bit of a reservoir. Oh, right. I was gonna do that thing. Might as well. I guess I'm not gonna be able to build. Yeah, that didn't help anyway, so I might as well remove this wall. Oh, why is the destroy filter marking several layers when others are not. Huh. I wonder why. Is it because buildings can be several stories tall, like on things stacked on each other? And then you would want to do, yeah, yeah, okay, maybe that's why. If I were to experiment just slightly, not doing it for real. Yeah, I guess that's the reason. Yeah. Yeah, okay, makes sense, okay, okay. I'm fine with it. Oh, look. That's how they look. Very nice. Okay, you have 4 migrate adults 2. There, we want them here. Wait, do you have unemployed here? Oh, we're up to... Oh, we have repopulated. Well, excellent. Good. Now you just need to fix things. Okay, cool. Could be rebuild those. No, now is okay. No more sending dwarves. No beavers over there. Unlock. Well, I have several points, so we're gonna, for one, unlock the big. Yeah, absolutely. But when it comes to metal, we're gonna start with that as well. We're gonna take that. We're gonna unlock the melter as well, because we're gonna want that. Oh, look at that. Fancy. That's a new building. Okay. And over here we're gonna also want one of those thingies. Where is that? The distribution point. Yes. You're gonna want that. Oh, it's so weird looking and not nice. I'm gonna want another stockpile like that. Right, shrubberies. Would you like shrubberies? You could have some prettification over here. Like for instance, there. Shrubberies. And, alright, 500. Well, I do have that. And I'm not aiming for anything else. Yeah, okay, sure. What do you cost? Lots. Put that there. We're gonna have this over here at the big city as well. But where? Yeah, all of them, many of them. Okay, many of them will go here. And there, they're gonna need to go to the temple anyway. Oh, wait. Okay, I have drought. This one is out of water. Yes, like last time, because we're up to speed. But we have saved this water. We can use it. There. Take as little as possible. Okay, I'm gonna want... I'm gonna not want the dams over here. I think I want the dams. Why did I build these then? I think I don't want to care too much. I'm gonna make the dams, I think. I'm gonna need this though. There we go. Oh, wait. Ah! That's awfully... That's super practical. Because I made that, I shot this off. So all this is saved as well. Okay. So if I were to... Okay, it's a... You know, very close. Water level. But we had a little less. Now I'm taking some water. Well, let's... There. That's good to know. Well, I didn't think of that. But I understand how that happened. And that's super nice. Not gonna open that one. Alright, metal. We want the metal to start going. 1. Start with 1. We don't need there. In here, I the allowed none. Metal blocks, not metal. Yeah, metal blocks, sure. Planks, I guess, but mostly scrap metal. There, that's what goes in there. Are you happy in here? 8. That's not very happy. I'm gonna have a little bit more happiness soon. You could have a Lido. And we could give you more food. But I'm thinking... Yeah, this could be better used for water pumps. But also it could be used for a Lido. Like I make water pumps here. But this is good for Lido. Fun. Lido. Can we get this one going? Oh wait, I could. That would be nice. I can build 2 of these. There and there. And just connect them up. I'm gonna start with the platforms though. Oh, and then build something there would also work. Yeah, cool, I guess. Because I could expand this a little bit. As long as I, you know... Oh! Happen again. There, and... Okay, that looks like a very distinct difference in water level. Yeah, look at that. This is... Okay, I'm probably not gonna have beavers dying off first again anytime soon. This feels like a good situation. Oh, yeah, and then, of course, there, draw this over. But we've saved up. So, or, yeah, we can just open up like this and like that. Actually, like that. That's how we wanted it before. You can be 0.5. That's the way we want it, I think. There we go. Oh, right. Now everything goes here because it hasn't been like filled up yet. That's pretty nice. Yeah, good stuff. Are we out of planks or something? We're definitely not. Get 2 more builders here. Maybe that's the problem. We should maybe have a hauler in here as well. Could work. Hauler. Oh, okay. They are doing this as well. Yeah. Okay, you should be a lot happier now. Yeah, look at that. Well, 2. Beaver statue, you just got that, so probably therefore. Shrine. You could go with another shrine. Leader you get soon. Yeah. Oh, look at that. 291? How much are you supposed to be? 292? Oh. 90 horsepower per centimeter per centimeter second. Cube metrics. I'm unsure. But that means that we have several of those. Maybe it's time that I build one of those water stuffies. There. Steam gauge. Gouge. Gonna build that. Gonna put it there. And another one there. Oh, you started. Good, good, good. Putting them here. Not really. We're gonna get you. Gonna start a route. Oh, you don't have a drop. There. Yeah. You route here. You give them scrap metal, okay? And we're gonna start a melting industry here. Gonna be nice. Let's see, where should I put them without like wasting stuff? Could have made this different. Because now I kind of want to go over here with these. which is possible. I'm gonna not waste any green, though. Oh! I could, yeah! Could make them go, I don't need to waste any. Could just make it go over here. And then, where do I want to go? I want to go over here. And there, I think. You're not thirsty. Well, I guess you were, but not supposed to be. Okay. Big. Big. There. More beavers. We should have a big water tank as well. Somewhere over here. Where should I? Well, could be there. Kinda. Very awkward way to go though. Could put it there if I removed some of the berries. I'm kinda in favor of that. Removing some berries. We're not building this because why? This is done. Oh, time flies. Oh, right. That was the issue from the beginning as well. There, now you should have Lido. You'll be super happy about everything. We're getting any scrap. Oh, 21 scrap metal. Da da da. Oh. Well, that didn't work too great. That did not work too great. Well, in that case... can remove these things. They are just in the way. There. Well, there we go. Okay, water level, highest water level, water current 2 point cms, yeah. And over here, 2. And you're doing, okay, you're not, it's not as much as it was. But what can you do? But melters, yes. Start making a melt. Ooh, it's a big thing. I'm thinking that I would have. I think it works if I do that, and I pressed the wrong button there, and then destroy that one, yes, and then all of the ways. Oh, that is oddly looking good, or symmetrical. Not the grown-up stuff though. We have recovered. That feels pretty good, doesn't it? And here we got lots of scrap metal. Yeah, we're not doing too badly. And water we now have saved up in safe. What? Why you do now? It's getting wibbly wobbly again with the water. Just because I made a dam, being a beaver. I see one problem though. The one problem. If I were to like block this off so that I would pump it instead. That would mean that these would basically stop working because I wouldn't be able to like pump them up that quickly. The water, that is. How quick would they pump water? It doesn't say. But I don't think I can like keep up with a current like this. So that'd be weird. I would need to do something about that. Maybe this isn't a good place after all. Because of that. Or I would need to divert that water. Which I could do. Like over here, this way. Over here, here. Yeah, that could work. And then I would have this place and this place. And over here. To pump up water into this reservoir. Yeah, okay. But I would lose this power, but at that point, when I'm able to build all of that, I think that's not gonna be an issue. I do not think that. No. But if this could stop being wibbly wobbly, that would be great. Okay, you don't have power, but that's because people haven't been built the power yet. There you go. Oh, you should also have. Okay, there, now you're connected like that. Need to do this one though. And also the last part there. There you go. And you need how much? 200. How much do I have? Oh, well that's fine. I could, however, change these to big ones. And I would kind of like to do that. because they are like a substantial bit of my power right here. These are more though, but still. I will need to think about that. But yeah, recovered. Everything's fine. Everything's not fine, but we did good. Oh, I can start making books soon. Have you started making? Yep, look at that. We have achieved something. And we used the melter, the new thing, the new building. So next up would be we can make books. Well, then we would like a mine at some point. But yeah, we could also make mechanical water pumps. Lots of power for that though. Should probably go get... Oh, science. Oh, we need pine. Oh, right. Yeah, I kind of want those things. How about I research the tapper? Yeah, and we'll build that over here. How far does that reach? Not far enough. Let's just say that it's far enough. Why aren't these taken down? There. Some will have... I don't know why you need cogs, but you need cogs, or gears rather. Oh, yeah, this would be a nice tapping place. There's a lot of untapped potential here. Yes. Yeah. Good. That was all good. Could make more potatoes with bees. Not that I have not enough food or anything. Yeah, the chestnuts, they are awfully powerful. Like, you start taking this natural forest, I haven't grown it or anything. One gatherer. Much food. Very much food. Yeah. I think good for... I think I'm good for today. Starting getting tired, to get to bed at some point soon. We recovered. We got metal. We built another new building. Oh. Okay, you got maples. Okay, so now I could potentially make those sweet thingies in the bakery. Okay, let's build another bakery, I guess. Oh, and there we go. But we know we can survive that. I'm just gonna make another bakery. Because now we can make those sweetie pastries. There. And yeah. Could you also take some pine? I think if you were to prioritize pine, that'd be excellent. Because you're gonna have access to a lot of maple, because we cut those down later. Then yeah, there you go. Why did I want that? Maple pastries. Why did I want that? I wanted that for reasons. Oh, right. Science. I need... Yeah. I can't do this yet. But that's for another time then. This is good. We've recovered. We know how to survive. We can do that now because... Well, I made a dam, and unintentionally I made a much bigger dam. So that's very good. Yeah. And we're getting close to the pumps. We just need to build a very big reservoir. Things here. Things here. Things here, and then something. over here as well. But that's gonna be nice. Like, that is a big bowl of water. Oh, are they teasing me? Oh, they are teasing me with these. That I can make it even one level higher. Wow, that's some teasing. And now you gotta. Well, as I said, that's an adventure for another time. We do have metal now. We can start making explosives. We can start making things. Well, at least when we get some more signs going with observatories. So let's do that next time, or at least get towards that. Yeah. Thanks so much for tonight. Hope you had a good time watching. If you want to, this is going up on YouTube. If you want to watch stuff there, you can do so at my YouTube channel. And you might be there right now, so hi to you in the future. Next planned stream is on Sunday. War Fortress, gonna be good, but we'll try to fit something in. Friday is, of course, Christmas Eve, so that's a day I'm gonna be busy on. Saturday and Thursday, maybe, we'll see. I want to get back to owning and back into this. And we'll see about Hard Space Shipbreaker, and then it's vacation, and it would be nice to get into something more. We'll see. Anyway, good night. Bye.